You guys, Seeking Sister Wife Season 4 is delivering on the mess. There's cringe, there's kookiness, there is definitely marching to the beat of your own drummer, and it has been very compelling, sometimes cringy, but ultimately pretty entertaining to watch. One thing I will say, and I don't think that I've talked about the Davis family yet on my YouTube channel. I've covered them on my Instagram, but I don't think that I've made a video on them yet. I'm not 100% convinced that we're not being trolled by the Davises. We need to talk about Nick and possibly the loyalist group of wives that I have ever seen when it comes to seeing polygamous relationships play out on TV. Let's discuss. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. So like I said, the Davises are a new family this season for season 4 of Seeking Sister Wife. There's Nick, his first wife April, second wife Jennifer, and they are currently courting Danielle. I think the most shocking thing for me about this family, aside from the all sharing one bed thing, is just how happy and content everyone seems to be in this situationship. Jennifer and April are actually legally married to each other. And you know, this is really what I talk about when, if it works for you, if everyone's happy, if everyone's a consenting adult, c'est la vie. The reason why I'm not totally convinced that we aren't being trolled is this just seems too good to be true. This seems like the polygamy utopia that Kody Brown was trying to advertise when Sister Wives first started. All of these women seem to genuinely get along with each other, and they think that the sun shines out of Nick's ass. I've heard this discussed on some podcasts, and I totally agree. It's actually kind of confusing. Why are they seeking to add another wife? It seems like they have a good thing with just April, Jennifer, and Nick. Like, maybe don't rock the boat. Now, the Davis wives, super into their husband, super into Nick. He's the best of the best, top of the tops. And generally, that's a good thing. Like, you should think that your significant other is awesome. But these women are so enamored by Nick, they actually come off sometimes as like followers or devotees of Nick's rather than wives. Remember when April, I think this was the first episode, she was describing Nick and how lucky she was that Nick was a stay-at-home thinker?
In our household, the women are the breadwinners. That's the way we run things here. That's the way we like it to be structured.
We prefer it that way, right. Honestly. Like, I would go crazy if I was at the house all the time. Jen and I make more than enough money by ourselves. We don't need that. We don't want that.
If you look at a chessboard, the king doesn't really move much because he just moves a square at a time. Meanwhile, the queen, she's all over the board.
All I wanted to say is the thing that Nick's able to do is to read and learn and decipher things that I would never be able to do.
The passion that he has for learning and growth and development and research, you know, it's definitely a passion that we...
It's attractive.
That we share, you know. I love it.
I'm just so thankful that I'm able to have a thinker at home that all he does is read and think and tell me about all the things that he's been able to research and what that means, how that applies to us here, and how that makes it to where we don't have to be stressed in our life like everyone around us.
I mean, she cried. She cried about how lucky she felt. They are just so into him. And cool, like these ladies, they make enough money that they work and Nick stays home. But is he seriously just Googling and reading all day? Because apparently in this same segment, April and Jennifer talk about how there's 2 people cooking and cleaning, but there's actually 3 adults in the home. So that leads me to believe that it's just Jennifer and April cooking and cleaning. So really, what is Nick doing? I actually wasn't expecting Danielle to accept the Davises' proposal because she kind of seemed, I don't know, like lukewarm about them throughout this whole season. But now she is super into being a part of the family.
With all of our incomes and all of us coming together and all of our knowledge, we can do so much more than an average household. It's not just all about the money. Nick doesn't work. He doesn't bring a dollar into this relationship.
I feel like it's weird. There's 3 women, especially a pregnant woman, who are all working. Is he bettering himself by staying at home?
Nick spends a lot of his time reading, writing. He is so knowledgeable of math and science and different aspects of life, and eventually he'll be able to share that knowledge with our kids all day. For Nick to be able to live his life comfortably and we're able to provide for him like he provides for us, I don't want it to get it mixed up. I want Nick to be able to wake up and be able to read and to be able to write and to be able to spend time talking to his brother and to be able to spend time doing nothing.
2 things. I need to know where her friend got her frames because I am loving the red. And we are all Danielle's friend in this moment wondering, is this real life? This feels a little culty, right? I mean, I love my husband dearly. I think he is amazing, but I don't go this hard when describing our relationship to other people. All the Davis wives go super hard when describing, and I'll even say probably defending their relationship with Nick, because I think they realize that to an outsider, this does come across as atypical. Also, at this point in the season, Jennifer is pregnant. And it appears, because we haven't been told differently, that she is still working full-time, April is still working full-time, and Nick is still staying at home full-time. Nick's gotta know that it looks a bit odd to have your pregnant wife working to support you, where thus far there doesn't seem to be anything impeding him from working. I really want to know, what do you guys think about the Davises? On the one hand, I'm glad that they're happy. If everyone is truly happy in the situation and they're feeling fulfilled, who are we to judge? But Danielle, April, and Jennifer at times throughout this season have seemed like they're just a couple steps away from putting together a recruitment pamphlet. And it's a fine line. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Reality Squad, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.